Hey guys, iPhoto UK here again with another interview for our podcast channel, Cosplay, Togs and All Things Nerdy. This time I'm back with another cosplayer. And introduce yourself.
My name's Chloe Hill, at its.chloehill, and I'm a cosplayer / blogger, content creator.
That's awesome. So, just for anyone out there that doesn't know, I know you've had a bit of confusion from people today about your cosplay, you say. So, tell us who you are and a bit about your character.
I'm Carol from The Walking Dead, and she's a badass. That's all you need to know.
It looks badass, to be honest.
Oh, she slays zombies, and she's saved her group of survivors many, many times. She's awesome. I love it.
Amazing. So, we're here at MCM Comic Con London, October 24. As you can see behind us, it's a rather busy event. So tell us what you love most about MCM.
I love how big it is, because this is like the biggest Comic Con I go to. I go to a lot of smaller ones, so I do like how big it is. I like the outside area where there's just can meet so many photographers, other cosplayers. I just love it.
Awesome. So obviously you do various cosplays from various fandoms. What's your favorite fandom?
Sci-fi. Star Trek is probably my favorite one to do. I loved doing my Fifth Element, Leeloo Dallas cosplay. And I loved my Ciri from Witcher.
Standard, yeah.
A few favorites.
Yeah.
Every single one of them I've had photos by Darren, and they're my favorite photos ever. I always like to see you and get a photo with you. That's on the top of my list for every weekend.
That's always nice to hear. Bit of an ego boost there for me. Not gonna lie. So what's one thing you'd like to see different or changed? Not just at MCM, but about some of the mainstream cons in general. What would you like to see them do differently? What would you like to see them add?
I'd like them to have more communication with their creators. So I feel like when you invite someone as a creator, it'd be nice for them to say, oh, we'd love for you to do this, this, and this, and we can feature it and share it, because you just don't get that. That's what I like about the smaller cons. You can actually have a conversation with the owners.
Yeah.
They can be like, oh, yeah, we'll share your content. Or if you need anything, you can just go here or here.
Yeah, it's much more of a two-way street, I think, with the smaller events. I think a lot of the communication in the bigger event just kind of gets lost.
Yeah.
Or is non-existent.
They do send out an email, but it's just so long. I'm like, right. And then every year they're changing stuff as well. So you don't know what rules are going to apply this year. Is the creator room, or what do you call it, the lounge, going to be in the same place?
Yeah, they moved that this year, I think, didn't they? It used to be in the sort of central stairwell. In the Platinum Suite, I think they moved it over to the far side. We went up there on Friday. It wasn't great. There was no power sockets for people. Which is a shame. But I think, mainly most people spend their time down here anyway. But what's been your highlight so far this weekend?
What's been my highlight this weekend? You'll just hear people saying,
not that.
What's the highlight? I've got a few highlights of this weekend. I really enjoyed the after parties.
Yeah.
Because they're always great. I get to see my favourite DJ, Level Up Leroy.
So you did some stuff with Sneak as well, which it looked like fun. We actually did an interview with the Sneak guys this morning, which was really good fun, actually. We'll be putting that out on socials probably in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, so I've been working with Sneak throughout the weekend, doing a bit of content for them. They were at the after party sponsoring that, so I was with them throwing T-shirts out into the crowd, and that's been a real highlight. Dancing with a Sneak bunny. I like having fun with it and just not being too serious. So
yeah, that looked awesome. So, obviously you do a lot of cosplays. Have you got any new cosplays that you're working on for next year that you want to share with us? Anything exciting in the planning?
I want to do Barbarella. I've been saying that for 2 years.
Yeah, we've been chatting about that for a while.
I really want to do a 7 of 9.
That would be incredible.
I think that would be brilliant.
Yeah, that would be incredible.
There was another one I really wanted to do, and now I can't remember. I wanted to do Mystique, but the movie version.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing Ciri again because I really enjoyed being Ciri. I'm going to do some more Fifth Element as well.
That would be incredible. That'd be great.
And I also want to do Alien as well.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
I'm actually getting a bit of an Alien cosplay group together for Magna in Sheffield, Secret Con. So yeah, and I've got some face huggers sorted out. Think I've got a Ripley, I've got a Xenomorph, I've got one of the characters from the latest Alien Romulus. I think I've got a Vasquez coming as well, or Vasquez, not sure how you say it. So yeah, I've got a few people coming, so that'd be awesome if you could do it for then. Sounds like a plan. So last question, bit of a loaded question. What's your favourite con?
What's my favourite con? Secret Con, obviously.
Bit of a growing theme here, I think.
Because for me, I really enjoy the cosplay part of it.
Yeah, that's
and it's
fair.
just harder and harder to do big cons now.
Yeah.
There's just too much going on.
Yeah.
And the locations, like, I love a location shoot.
Yeah.
It's just being able to find my favourite photographers as well. Like,
Yeah, I think the big cons now, certainly for me, are getting more and more about meeting people, catching up with friends, networking, socializing, just generally chilling, having a good time, enjoying the actual event. I know this weekend has been one of the first times, really, I've taken advantage inside and done anything. I'm doing a photo op later on with a guest that I've never done before at cons. I think I'm starting to lean more in that direction with the big cons. And then obviously, the smaller photo cons like us and some of the ones that are abroad in Europe, I think are where I'm tending to sort of lean towards for the photo aspect. And a lot of people seem to be the same.
Because you know now, like, all right, so when I go to Secret Con, I can smash out at least 20 shoots. So when I go to a big con like this, I can get all the other type of content I need to.
Exactly,
because
yeah.
This is the type of con that's good for talking to businesses like Steve.
Exactly, yeah.
And meeting new people. And obviously, you can grow Secret Con as well because you're meeting cosplayers.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's how it's evolved for me and quite a few other people as well. I know Tom, my podcast partner, I think he's kind of leaning that way as well, and quite a few other top speak to and cosplayers. It's like we're not saying the big events like this have not got a place; they still have. I think it's just changing and evolving. And the two separate types of events have just got different draws. So yeah, that's great. But thank you so much for taking the time. One more time for everyone out there, what's your Instagram?
its.chloehill. It's Chloe Hill. Woo!
Amazing. Well, thanks for your time, Chloe. And thanks for everyone listening. We'll be back shortly with more.